Earlier that evening, we'd gone out for dinner. We came back home and we sat around for a little bit. My parents went to bed. Me and my youngest sister were on the couch watching TV, and we'd both fallen asleep. I woke up and I was being carried through my house. I really didn't think nothing of it because my dad would carry me to bed a lot of times when I'd fall asleep in the living room. I just assumed that it was a family friend and he was having car trouble and he needed some help or something. And my dad probably wouldn't get up to help him, so he thought maybe I could. This place is a real dump. There's trash everywhere. It's garbage, old food, old dishes. I realized it wasn't a friend of the family. He told me that he was going to be having a little party, and he started naming off people that I knew from school. And he said that they were going to be coming anytime, and, we're just going to hang out and have a good time. And he asked me if I was into model cars and trucks. So we went upstairs, and I looked at some of his model cars and trucks. I didn't know I had anything to worry about. I've never been in a situation like that before. And the next thing I knew, he freaked out. He threw me back on his bed onto my back, and he grabbed my right ankle and twisted it around till it snapped. He just sat up on the bed beside me and put his hands on his head, and as soon as he did that, I made a run for it. I was so scared and confused at the time I didn't feel much pain in my ankle, but I did feel the bone slipping past my foot bone when I was trying to run on it. A really strange feeling. I made it down his stairs, out of his bedroom, down the stairs, through the living room, and halfway through the kitchen when he caught up to me. And he got me from behind and put me in a chokehold, dragged me back into his living room, threw me up against his couch, and forced my right leg up over my head until my thigh broke. After that, he became a normal person again, acting like he was my friend, wanting to have conversation. He told me that he lived there with his brothers. He told me that his name was Joe. I was trying to have conversations with him so he'd leave me alone, and I'd asked him why he was doing this, and he told me he was fascinated with the sound of breaking bones. And I asked him, well,